What is up, bottom feeders? It is I, your favorite sludge tentacle abomination, Omammer. How are you all on this lovely Monday afternoon? Well, I guess we all know what today is, don't we? Today is Monday afternoon slash it's 7 o'clock in the evening. It's nighttime. I don't know why I keep saying afternoon. But anyway, on Mondays, now normally I would have started this at 6 o'clock. But I'm gonna be streaming Pokemon Champions again tonight. And last time I streamed Pokemon Champions, last night, I was done emotionally and, well, mostly mentally. I can handle a few losses, Um, when you get outplayed, you get outplayed, right? But anyway, the normally I start at like 6 o'clock to do a little 3D modeling in advance, but I think somewhere between 90 minutes and 2 hours is probably going to be a hard limit for the amount of time that I can tolerate playing Pokemon Champions. So instead of, starting at 6 o'clock and then switching to game at 7, we're going to start at 7 o'clock and switch to game at 8. Oh yeah, let me get the music back up and volume so we can hear myself think. Y'all can still hear that, right? A little bit. Good enough. Anyway, right. So, this is going to be a little cartoon bat type thing. Let's switch to this mode, and we're going to smooth. Wait, where's the subdivide? Nope. Okay. Subdivide. Oh, there we go. Number of cuts. 1. Eh, 1 should be fine for now. So no Engons. Not that I think it would, because this is a simple cube that I have turned into a less cubular shape. Alright, now let's turn on mirror mode. And that's going to be in the Z-axis, right? So if I move this, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that should be good enough. Okay, let's add in a cut here and here. Now we're gonna need to do... I don't like this shape to start with. I was trying to shortcut some stuff, but I think I'm just gonna add in an actual sphere And we're going to cut it down to 8 segments, like so. Now, I guess before that we do that, I'm still gonna, nope, wrong button. Object, shade smooth. What's the thing to pull up the object menu again? Or is it just, it's just in here, isn't it? Excuse me. Now, this will probably do for a body. I'm not going for any like complex, shapes here. We're just gonna. I might apply a subdivide modifier at the end. Excuse me. Just a, simple kind of thing like this, so that you come in here and it's clearly much more smoothed out in post and all that. But anyway, now I'm going to there we go. Think that, yep, this is the right view. Or it'll be good enough for now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a curve object. And then we're gonna go into edit mode. Actually, I may as well hide this for now. I'm not gonna need it for a minute. Let's see, wait. It's RX90. Yep, now RZ90. Now let's turn this back on. I think this shape will be just fine for this purpose. Excuse me. Yep, that's right. Okay. Actually, wait, do we want... Which way's the front, technically, on a... In Blender, is it, It's the Y direction. Okay, so we actually want this, we want this looking like that, basically. Yep, okay. So now we've got it in position, and I'm going to move this out just a little bit to give us a little bit bigger of a wing. And now we're going to add a second curve object, a circle. And I'm going to make this like way smaller. Again, I'm going to get... Whoops. Let me hide this first. Now, let's add our circle. Let's just say 0.1 for now. Something nice and small. Now, I forget which one I apply it to. I might have to look this up. Is it the curve deform? Curve object, circle. I think I got this backwards. This isn't right, is it? Is it this? Aha! Okay, it is that, but I've got it wrong again. So I do apply it to this one. So curve to tube. Custom. Got my circle. I guess technically, since it's just, we're doing just a basic shape, I don't actually need to use the circle. I could do round and then turn down the resolution to like 4 to start with. And then let's just delete that. Take a look at some bat wings just real quick. All right. basically what I'm trying to make here is sort of the skeletal structure. But I think in order to do that, I'm going to need to also, what's the word? Represent at least one of these finger bones. Maybe let's lower it a little bit. Now is the time we want to know our shape, because once we've turned this into a mesh, it'll be a little harder to work with. Don't get me wrong, this is a powerful, like, tool to be able to use this modifier. But it'll never be as good as an actual extrude along curve tool for, like, geometry. I'm also, one moment, what's the thing for... what's it? Crap, what's the name of the... Is it knife? No. Maybe it's just the draw tool? Nope, that didn't add the point to the existing points. What's the thing where I... Oh, subdivide. There we go. Now I've got an extra segment. Oh, that's what it means by tilt. Okay. You know, if the guy knew what he was doing, he could probably build the wings with just the curve. Unfortunately, I am not a guy who knows what he's doing. I just want some basic control over my shape. If y'all know what I mean. I don't know what I mean by that. I don't know why I said it that way. Alright, now... Wait, before I do this, I'm gonna make a copy. And let's turn that off. Go back over here. Now let's convert it to a mesh. I guess I could have just said keep original, and then we still have... Oh well. In my defense, I haven't used that tool in a very long time. Let's get one closer to the peak of thing here, I guess. I hate these tools. Like that. No, that didn't give me what I wanted. Also, no. Let's see. Maybe... Let's come back over here to my original curve. I'm gonna delete this for now. And this, I guess, since I don't actually need it. I added a middle point here. I wonder if I can just... Okay, so that looks like a no to my question on whether or not I could just like get away with because it's gonna just add it to the overall shape. Okay. So that's not a working idea. But maybe if I were to do it like this. Nope. Let's see here. Okay, I feel like I'm just going about this the entirely wrong way, that this is not gonna work for doing this at all. I kind of think what I need to do, actually, is just take one of these, like, photos of a wing here, like, I don't know, where's a bat wing? Something more like that, you know? Oh, here. I think rather than stressing myself out about how to build the actual, like, musculature or whatever it was I was trying to do a minute ago, we just kind of build it, you know? Alright, so let's add a plane mesh. And we're gonna do rotate on the, what is that, Y? Nope. Rotate Z 90? No. So X plane by 90. Turn on X-ray mode. It's just a little bit more. I mean, not exactly censored, but like the image isn't censored, so. Just trying to get it kind of close as a starting point. And then we're gonna to cursor. Nope, I didn't want to move the points, just keep offset. That's what I needed. Okay. Alright, now for the, where are you? I saw you a minute ago. Poly build. How is this? Ah, that's how it works. Okay. I hate these controls. There we go. What did that do? this how it works? Excuse me. Why isn't it working? Oh, it did work. Okay, that's why. Did it? It doesn't. Yeah, no, those didn't merge. There we go. There's my line. Actually, wait, I don't... No, I do. I think. I'm actually not sure. This is a more complex shape than I gave it credit for. Maybe like this. Alright, let's try this now. And merge at center. Oh, that's not good. Is it a bridge? Nope, okay. Nope. Is it fill? Fill, there we go. Dissolve edge, that's what I was trying to do. Nope. Yeah, okay. Alright, one moment. Before I go any further, I'm going to come back here, clean this up, merge at center. I don't think I have any other pieces like that. Nope, okay. There's no way I'm not unnecessarily overcomplicating this. What is with this? Honestly, I think everything past this point has been a mistake. Let's come back over here, finish building the shape out to the end, and then we'll worry about filling in details. What is with this? Alright. Just so y'all know what I'm thinking is I think I don't want these points here to be points. I think I want this to be kind of like this instead. If that makes any sense. It probably doesn't. I'm sorry. I don't know how to explain myself. I'm figuring it out, though. Or figuring something out. I don't know if it's a good something. No, that's ugly. Get rid of the whole thing. How do I do this? Maybe this isn't a good way to do this. I don't know. What if I do one of these things? Something I'm trying to do, now that I kind of have my shape outlined here, is there's all these little, like, lines basically on the model itself. And so I'm probably going to have to go through here and, like, you know, build more geometry in between my existing geometry at some point. But, what I'm going to try and do now is get these things to follow these lines that I can see they're already kind of on. Wait a minute. this one is the one that goes along this line, actually. Or is that just a point between these points? Maybe I just care too much about this. Maybe that's part of my problem. I think it was a little hasty to delete those points. I probably am going to delete a few of them, but it was hasty to do it so soon. Ow. This is definitely not something that should take this long. Perfect. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Perfect. Now we've got maybe do I have to bridge these first? Bridge. Nope. Okay, one moment. Let's go back in here, I guess. And Now I guess let's come in here. Oops. Edge tool. Now we want specifically this one and dissolve edge. And there we go. We should. It's not exactly clean, but it should be fine for what I'm going to do with it next. Okay, what the heck is this? And I hadn't saved any of that, so let me guess. It's all gone? Nope, okay. Where's the extra face? Is it you? What exactly is going on here? Okay, so it's just some, like, what is it called? Non-Euclidean geometry. Alright, now edge and edge, edge, and fill. Nope. Now we've got our... Okay, well there's, I guess, another one. What's going on in here? Let's turn off X-ray mode. Let me guess, this I can't tell if this is one-sided geometry or not. It doesn't really matter. What we're going to do is we're going to select everything and do one good old extrude to the front. And now we've got kind of a wing sort of deal, right? Now if I come in here and shade smooth. Oh, that's ugly. Okay, what if we didn't do that instead? And now, if I were to just like how is it reaching these destinations? Like, it's definitely like making an active choice not to choose the shortest path here. What's the view thing again? Whatever. I have to manually select these. I'll manually select them. Yeah, it's just not gonna... It's not gonna respect the obvious loop that it itself generated. Okay. I just want to create a point in between them. What I'm gonna have to do is go back to the extrusion. And I can't do that because my undo history is not set correctly. Okay, well, in that case... Actually, wait, let's do it this way. And delete faces, leaving me with just this again. There we go. Shouldn't there be like an option to like subdivide this? Whatever, this will be good enough. Okay, that's enough of that for now. That's about all of that I can handle after today. So, give me just a minute, and I will get stuff ready for Pokemon Champions. And we're back. Oh, I forgot to open the game. Oh well, we're close enough to back anyway. Alright, there we go. Now we're back. Let's get to work. So, if you remember from last time, or don't, it doesn't matter really, I guess. Here's the news regarding current issues. I guess the game's having some issues, but that's fine. Let's see. I am really close to my weeklies, aren't I? Anyway, so we are we're in an interesting league where my dumb zero brain 11-year-old Strat is somewhat the meta, and so you know my team is not perfect, but you know, it's fine. Let's see how far we can get today. I would love, if at all possible, I think I only have to win 1 or 2 matches to do it too. Escape the Ultra Ball rank 4 and get up to rank 3 at least. What do I have for Garchomp? Oh yeah, Charizard. Which is not, you know, great. You can resist a Rock Slide. Let's go. I think maybe I should put a Garchomp on my team. Might be a good idea. He didn't open with a fake out guy. What's he thinking? Wait, which Charizard? We look the same. Oh, that was mine. Cool, mine's faster. I'll take it. Let's see what we're working with here. So far, so good. Yep, I probably could have predicted that. I mean, he's on this team. It's not like they're gonna give him Sand Rush. And let me guess. Going for the old Sneasler. Ooh, I lived. Barely. Yeah, there's no point in saving Sneasler. No offense. Let's see. Does Garchomp? Yeah, Garchomp has speed. That's right. What is the build on that thing? I'm trying to imagine how it was tanky enough to survive. So he's definitely locked in to Rock Slide now. Let's see what we can do here. If I get lucky, I'll get a flinch. Yeah, he's faster. Not ideal. Really not ideal. Man, actually, that couldn't be worse. This one's a loss. I wasn't gonna turn that around. Oh well. I am trying to think of how that Garchomp... I guess the Rock Slide must have just... Rock Slide's just like a double effective move against Charizard, isn't it? I have some guesses about how this one's gonna go. Let's see if I'm right. He's going to send out that Farigiraf first, and it's going to block... Yep. Whimsicott, though, makes me think that I might be wrong about the Trick Room. Because it would make no sense for him to set up Trick Room and Tailwind on the same turn, right? That would just be setting himself up for failure. So what's the play here? I guess Farigiraf might be able to do more than Trick Room. Though this isn't going to go great for you. Oh, you do have that going for you, but it's still going to be a waste of a nasty plot. Let's see. Ooh, there's Garchomp. Okay. And you can go away for now. What's he thinking? Is he thinking? Whimsicott might be coming for a Gallade. Okay, not in the way that I thought, though. It's okay, I can work with this. Okay, not bad, not bad. Might be able to knock out Garchomp this turn. I'm gonna guess he's locked into Rock Slide. That's predictable. And a waste of a Whimsicott, if we're being honest with ourselves. Alright, face the wrath of Fake Out. And Goodbye. To Whimsicott. Let's get that Garchomp back out here. Let's see, what's he gonna swap into? Earthquake, I'm guessing? Which is better for me, don't get me wrong. Betting it all on Sneasler making Charizard go to sleep. I'm gonna lose one of these guys. I'm losing Sneasler. Goodbye, Sneasler. I lost both of them, holy crap. That's some bad luck. Lucky for me. There goes the Tailwind. Garchomp has... I don't think he has anyone to switch into, does he? No, he doesn't. So he's locked into Earthquake. So he has absolutely no way of hitting Charizard. I think I'm in a good position to win this one. He's doing the mental math. I might still lose. Let's see. Man, that was really, what was the point of that? If you had attacked, you might have been able to... If you had attacked, you might have won. Now I don't think you can turn this around. I'll go for the status effect. Even if you protect this turn, it's still my win. I don't think he has a way to like instantly KO me, which is, yep. I don't know why that wasn't a surrender, but oh well. It was a win. You know, I kind of think it would have been funny if Charizard X, like Mega Charizard X had the orange color pattern of regular Charizard, you know? Alright, let's claim my mission stuff. Win 5 ranked. Don't mind if I do. Land 3 crits. Send bug types into battle. Mega Evolve. These are gonna be... Well, that one's not gonna be a problem, but these are gonna be rough. I did it, but those... I've done it before, but those were in the lower tiers. We're not low-tier trainers anymore. Wait, I forgot. I've got enough points. Let's go ahead and pick up a couple more Mega Stones. I'm buying up everything in the shop before they expanded again. You know, the longer the game goes on, the more just having these points is going to help me. And then once we've got all this sorted out, we can worry about our aesthetic. Especially once the aesthetic options expand. I don't really care to buy all of them anyway, so like, let's just focus on the ones that matter. Any chance I can get a win streak here? That, Ice Team, maybe? Or a Snow Team? I don't see Mega Frostlass. Three fairy types, so we're definitely bringing in Sneasler. Volcarona will be a good backup. Honestly, I think Venusaur locked into Sludge Bomb is going to do me more good than anything else. Lol Lamau. Let's see. Fake out. Do we want to fake out Scream Queen or Cool Ranch? I say we fake out Scream Queen. My Sneasler is probably getting faked out. That's usually what Incineroar goes for. But just in case it goes for Charizard, then it'll just be a wash of a turn for everyone. Haven't really seen many teams that don't focus on the weather this time around. Ooh, interesting. Not used to being faster. That was with a crit on the Incineroar. That's funny. All right. Let's go ahead and kill both of these guys if we can. Nope, not getting the Gardevoir, but that's fine. No way Incineroar survives this, and I should move first, so... Haha, that's funny. That's cute. I really should put the white herb on Sneasler. He ends up damaged so often rather than like one. I was expecting Sneasler to get one-shotted so much, and it's just not happened. Let's see, Tailwind, so Gardevoir is going to move first and use Hyper Voice. We should both survive. Oh, we didn't. No Hyper Voice, but it's okay. I'm going to Heat Wave and take them both out. Okay, no, I don't believe that, actually. Let's see, Saurus might still outspeed. With the Scarf and all that. Lock in Sludge Bomb here. That should be fine. There's no Steel types on this team after all. Yep, there we go. And there goes the strat. Oh, that's cute that you thought that was gonna do something. Unfortunately, I have the fastest Venusaur alive. Let's see, is this gonna be a forfeit? Nope. Not yet, anyway. I might still outspeed. We'll see. Nope, okay. Ooh, but Venusaur lives. I really think she thinks she can end this with this. She's wrong, though. I've still got somebody in reserve who's gonna tank a good blizzard. Now it's a forfeit. Okay. Really gambling it all on outspeeding me despite losing Tailwind. Okay, anyway, achievements. Got the normal type affinity ticket. Is that like I can specifically recruit a normal type Pokemon? Actually, that's kind of cool. Let's see. And there's 2 more Mega Stones. Nice. Let's see, what's at the top of the list here? Aerodactyl. There's all the Gen 1 stones. Scizor. Let's see, how many do I even have left? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 stones. And that would be, geez, 52,000 points that I've got to save up for. That's gonna be kind of rough. It'll be fine, though. Let's see. If I can win this one, I think I should get my rank up. Ooh, that's a Rain Dance team. Maybe a Sandstorm team? Could be running a, like, situational, like, oh, I'll do it this way this time or this way the other time, depending on what I'm up against. Extra fighting type looks like a good choice for this group. S as a backup poison type. Let's see, what are we working with here? You thought harder about this than I did. Alright, let's... Tyranitar and Incineroar. The question is... I can handle whatever Tyranitar is probably gonna do. But, oh, he's gonna use Protect, okay. Oh, you too, okay. Actually, just kind of made that a waste of a turn. Honestly, not sure which is the best way to do this, but we're gonna play it like this. I see. Oh well. Any luck? Please pay out. Thank you. Good job. Now what? Okay, interesting. And what about you? Tailwind, of course. Let's see. Yep, we're going for this one. That was the wrong read. That might have cost me the match, honestly. Oh, I lived that? That's crazy. Let's see. I would be willing to bet they're gonna swap in Tyranitar here, but I forget, did swaps get determined before or after Mega Evolution? Guess it doesn't matter. There's not one happening. Oh well. Unfortunate, but I can live with this. Here goes our Chaladon. We are unfortunately stuck in Sandstorm for the rest of the match, but that's fine. That means Venusaur is going to have a Rock-type Weather Ball, which will be neutral on Tyranitar, and super effective on Pelipper. Any luck, Venusaur still moves first. And with any luck, Charizard, which is Tyranitar. It's a low chance, but I'll take it, you know? I didn't get the flinch. But can I get the KO on Pelipper? I'm not gonna win this, but I can at least ruin his day. Never mind. I swear this thing has some kind of skill-based matchmaking process, and I'm just, like, right at the edge of, like, the people who are doing, like, no-brain, unga-bunga, like, just bonk everything strats, and people who are like, okay, well, I know exactly what I'm doing type strats, right? I'm, like, right at the edge of that, like, the whole deal. Honestly, Spiritomb might be the play. I know 3 of these Pokemon are probably gonna do multi-hit, like, or multi-target attacks, but... Hey, here's a thing I need to look up. Can Gallade learn Wide Guard? Gallade. 1 second. Aha! Gallade can learn Wide Guard. That might be something. I know Hippowdon is probably going to take out Sneasler, but that is a sacrifice I think I'm going to have to make here. Wait, I think this is the first time I've seen Hippowdon in Champions. I didn't even realize I could import one in. Oh. That's only useful if my Pokemon faints. So I've got that going for me. I have no evidence that my team is going to faint. I can live under the delusion that that Garchomp is not holding a Choice Scarf. Or I could play smart and swap into my swap in dude. You're stuck on Stomping Tantrum now is the funny thing. Now Sneasler's even faster. Ooh, not enough. Not quite enough. That was a lot of damage to... take there, honestly. Not a great sign. But hey, I got that Hippodon out of here. Now I control the weather. Well, at least I do for another 2 turns, I think. I can control it for a little longer. Let's start doing the thing. Let's see. Yep. I really wish I had a chance to set up Quiver Dance. Interesting. Interesting. Wait, Air Cutter? Why Air Cutter? Okay, 2 in a row, that's just bad luck for them. Air Cutter's a physical attack, isn't it? No, it's a special attack. Never mind. It's just not a very good attack in general. Let's see, is he gonna go for the same thing again? You did. And that's why we have the Spirit Bomb. Alright, let's turn this around. One more win and we can escape Ultra Ball tier. I believe if I do it right now, I will actually achieve it. And if I go back and unlock my unlockables, I will not. Ah, great. Let's go. Please. Please give it to me. Well, don't give it to me. I'm okay with earning it, but like, you know what I mean. Orthworm is an interesting one, isn't it? Arcanine is an interesting one, isn't it? I know generally what Leafeon's deal is. I wish Leafeon can't learn Petal Blizzard, can it? Yeah, no, it can learn Petal Dance, but not Petal Blizzard. Betting on a flinch. Betting on a double flinch this turn. Let's see if we can get it. Wait, Mimikyu can't learn Fake Out, can it? guess we're about to find out, aren't we? Sneasler, and now Mimikyu. Did not use Air Slash, or Fake Out, so. But did it flinch? And... oh, okay. Getting somewhere. Let's go. I was kind of hoping to stop whatever he was setting up with that, but this is fine. Well, that's actually pretty good. Luckily, that was a one-turn KO, or two-turn, but you know what I mean. Y'all get it. Go to sleep. Oh, go to bigger. He took the big sleep. Okay. I was kind of hoping you'd literally go to sleep, but that's good too. I'll take that. I'm gonna see if we can't save Charizard for a bit. I know that's their whole second lineup, but that Garchomp is probably gonna lock into Rock Slide. Oh, maybe not. I outsped. So it must not be holding a Choice Scarf. I wonder what its play is then. Oh, it just wants to be even stronger. But because it doesn't have that, I should outspeed with both my Pokemon. Let's go. And this is gonna be a win. Oh, Gallade, please survive this. Gallade didn't survive this. I really thought Gallade would be faster. That was naive of me. Let's see what we're gonna do now. Please tell me I outspeed this thing. With at least one of these guys. Thank you. Okay. That was honestly a lot closer than I'd like to admit. I misread that opening turn by a lot. Or not opening, but you know what I mean, with the Garchomp. And we're up to rank 3. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna go claim my prizes. There are a few of them. And I believe, yep, that's enough for another stone. Now we can do a Mega Skarmory. Or Skarmory, sorry. I've got a lot of Pokemon who I know by names that I know are wrong, but like I learned them when I couldn't read, so like, you know. And then there are some that I will insist are correct no matter what happens. Like Arceus. It's not pronounced with a hard C. Everyone else is wrong. Nope. There we go. So this is the rain team that I hate to fight the most. going to want the speed. I need to be able to control the weather so I can stop that Baskia Legion from getting rain. Which is not going to be easy. I am willing to bet that our Chaladon is going to start using Protect, so we'll try and stop Whimsicott. Called it. See if Whimsicott's going to do the same. Nope. Okay. And we're also going to prevent a, as long as this hits. What are you talking about? Why did it not hit? That's insane, actually. Any luck? Oh, no, okay. You're just going straight for the... Oh, there's no Baskia Legion. So obviously you're getting switched out. You're lucky you're getting a free shot off. Water Spout hits everyone, right? No, just both of my guys. Let's see if we can't get this. I'm gonna outspeed by even more, so... Ah, that's not good. Let's see. You have got to be kidding me. There is no way that it has gotten that lucky that many times. That is just like an unrealistic amount of times to dodge attacks. No, that's not great. That is great. If I can get the KO, finally. There we go. Now I control the weather. He's gonna send out his Politoed and his Blastoise, but it's not gonna matter. This one's mine. I can't believe I'm gonna win this with Sneasler on 1 HP. I might not even have to use Charizard to finish this. Ah, man, what a waste of a turn, am I right? Oh, and it's over. You bet everything on the wrong team. Let's go. That was good. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did use a lot of fighting type moves there. I will agree with the game on that one. Sorry, I just want to grab my my achievements. We got a couple of those. Let's see. Victorious with dark types. And fighting move themed. Nice. Nice. Okay. And how many points do I have? That's enough for another Megastone. Give me Houndoom. Oh yeah, what starter are you guys all gonna choose for Winds and Waves? I don't know if it's like... just like I'm getting too old for this kind of thing or whatever, but like Palm Bomb is the only one that is even like slightly appealing to me. Like I don't want to rule anything out until I've seen final forms or anything like that. But since I probably won't see those until after the game is already out, my gut is telling me to go with Palm Bomb. It's a flaming Pomeranian. Like, what do you want from me, right? Is this a rain team? If anything, this looks like a sand team. What's Blastoise doing here? I guess even without a rain boost, it's gonna be pretty good. If I can control the weather, then of course Venusaur is going to be a good play. And if I can't, then he's still an okay backup option. I'm betting they're going to go for the Sand Rush strat though, so... I guess let's see. He looks so tired. Big Man and Dr. Pepper. Interesting. So, as long as you don't swap, I think relatively good here. I should be able to knock out that thing in one turn. Also, matcha and Dr. Pepper taste nothing alike. I say this as someone who drinks a lot of, or at least used to drink a lot of Dr. Pepper. I need to cut down on soda, like, altogether, but... you know. Or maybe you don't. In which case, that's okay too. Oh, well, it doesn't matter whether I fake you out or not. And let me guess, Rage Powder? Nope. But whatever you were gonna do. Let's see, am I gonna get to control the weather here? Nope, big sand. And here comes the, yep. Play the music. Da 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 da. I kind of half think I should swap out Solar Beam on Venusaur for Giga Drain. I feel like that would make him a little more versatile. Oh, not Mega Evolving the Tyranitar. I am just gonna get to control the weather today. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping it would be stronger on Sneasler. Although, in hindsight, it's probably good that it wasn't. Alright, let's see. Are you gonna keep everyone in? Wait, is Giga Drain's in Champions, right? Giga Drain. Sorry, I've got a tactical read up on the other screen. Yep, it's in Champions. Perfect. Oh, and you lived that. Of course you did. Interesting how you're letting Sneasler live, honestly. I have a feeling he's going to send Tyranitar back out to negate my weather advantage. And he's going to swap out Blastoise for it. Let's see if I read this right. I read this right. Holy crap. Didn't matter. He got his speed advantage back. Crap. Here we got Loopy Loo is their name. Wonder how many of these people are streamers. How many times has my humiliating defeat or righteous victory been broadcast for the world to see? And they've got all the highlights out. I really need to go swap Giga Drain onto Venusaur. I think I might be able to make this work a lot better if I were to do that. Because Charizard can already use Solar Beam if it ever becomes relevant, which I don't think it will. Ooh, you're leading with it. Not your smartest play, honestly. You better protect on that thing or be ready to swap somebody out. Because you're not going to get your speed off this turn. Okay, everyone I've ever beaten or ever lost to with a Basculegion, put it at the back of the party. How are you still faster? It must have a scarf. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do here. I don't think he knows what he's gonna do here. I am betting this will get swapped out, but I can probably inflict a status on whatever comes in instead. If we're lucky. That Jolteon might outspeed me. He's actually just doing this to flex. I don't think I win this one. Oh, like it needed to be any faster. But hey, sun's still up. I'm gonna risk it. I have a feeling I know what that Pelipper is going to do, but I'm going to risk this. If I'm wrong, I lose, but if I'm right, I win, I think. I am going to immediately need to switch out Venusaur after this turn, one way or another. But holy crap, I outsped both of them. Florville plus Choice Scarf is undefeated. Incredibly situational, but also undefeated. Oh, I don't even have to worry about swapping out now. It's just... it's Jover. Okay, well now the strat just has to be keeping Sneasler alive. Who's your second? Meganium. Interesting. Watch this become extremely effective. He's thinking. He's thinking. I got this down to a 2v2, and I think I have the advantage. As long as Spiritomb takes out Jolteon. As long as Spiritomb takes out Jolteon, I think we're good. Okay, we got that. Good job. Dazzling Gleam, that's okay. Oh, we both lived that. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting us to both live with it. I thought worst case scenario, I survive with Focus Sash and outspeed on the next turn. That went way better than I could have ever asked for. One more. One more. Let's go. You think I'm going to get to go out tonight on a high note? I feel like my my stamina for this is a little lower. It's been kind of an off day, I feel like. Just everything about it, the vibes have been off. So I might have to end early one way or another. What's the play here? But I really do think that after this, I am going to put Giga Drain on Venusaur. Interesting opening lineup. Well, I know what I'm doing. This is how we play this. Even if I get a little bit hurt by it, I imagine that Scovillain is going to Mega Evolve. I have to try and take it out in one hit. I was right. Boom. Lol. Lamau. Oh, I was already going for that, buddy. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Let's see if we can't survive a this isn't great. So I think we gotta do this. Just bring in my Sucker Puncher. Oh, there goes Sneasler. May have been a mistake to not take out Aerodactyl on turn 1. Then again, that Scovillain wasn't gonna let me. Okay. One. Nah, okay. We're not winning this. That was just too many speedy guys. This was a team that was specifically designed to beat Sun teams. I don't know what this guy is doing against people who are not Sun teams, but apparently there's enough people out there running Sun teams that he is able to get away with that. What mission did I clear? Extremely effective moves. Okay, that's cool. Alright, well, yeah, let's get one more Mega Stone. We're on to Gen 3. It's kind of interesting how, like, Gen 6 only has, like, what? I feel like there's less megas of Gen 6 than there are of any of the generations that came before it. Like, I mean, there's so many of Gen 1 now, right? A bunch of Gen 2, after Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, a bunch of Gen 3. Gen 4 got a handful, mostly to complement the Gen 3 ones. Gen 5 got some that were, I think they were for the most part introduced after the fact. And then Gen 6, basically everyone except for Diancie was introduced after the fact, right? Anyway, I hope you all don't mind. I really has just kind of been an off day. I think I'm gonna call it early and go chill. I don't know. I was finishing like a freelance project earlier today as well. So even before I got to the bat wings and realized that I had no idea what the heck I was doing, my creative juices were already kind of low. So anyway, let me just thank you for watching. You've been a lovely audience. Okay, it's literally just me in here right now, I think. I'm not gonna raid. I'll see y'all later. Bye.